We're Maria and Olivia. After 2 years of long distance, we decided to call it quits, drop everything, and move to Athens, Greece to explore our mutual love for adventure and travel. Come explore with us and see where we go next.
Good morning, day 9 at the village, and today we're going to the sea. Our mission is going to be to find a remote beach as it is August and it is the weekend of the 15th, where it's a really big holiday in Greece and people are going to be in very big crowds at the beach, so we're gonna try to avoid that, although we really like the organized beaches. Definitely recommended to check it out. It's a lot cheaper than you think, especially if you're in the mainland. Maybe not if you're in Athens, but if you're in any other part of the mainland, typically you can get 2 sunbeds and an umbrella for, at the high end, 5 to 10 euro, but on the low end, it's going to be just even a purchase of a water bottle, which is 50 cents on euros. And you get that for as long as you like. So, and they can bring food to you, but today, because we also have some really cool toys that we want to play with, we're going to be seeking an isolated beach. There's a lot of little peninsulas that we can just kind of drive through and see which one we like. So let's see if we can find that perfect beach for us. So with that being said, let's change into the beach clothes. Now I think we're ready. Let's go. We're trekking to the beach right now, short walk from where we parked. It's not gonna be the best. It's a bit rocky, but you know, so it's like. Let's go for a dip. I'm about to go to the local tavern, just a little over that way. We placed an order and we're gonna bring the food and eat it right here, while these lovely ladies are just here tanning. Alright, let's hope no one takes our amazing parking spot. We have the most shade, which is something to remember when you are in a Mediterranean country, especially in the month of August. You definitely want some shade. some cold waters and some freddo espresso. Ooh, really good. For a restaurant, I didn't expect them to make such good coffee. They have really good food. I've been here a few times. It's family owned. The place is called KAVOS, and the brothers basically go out in the morning and fish, so all the fish is really fresh. Specialty of the store, zucchini fritters, florieres, grilled squid, calamari, fries, and okra.
I'm most excited about these lovely zucchini fritters.
It even has some cheese in there. Okay. What are you gonna have first?
I'm gonna have a french fry first, actually.
Okay.
Soggy just the way we like them. Squeeze some lemon though. I think I'm gonna have to eat this like a taco.
Yeah. Calamari. Good stuff. I love that place. So good.
This is perfect.
Most Greek taverns have these. Usually handmade.
Oh my god, stop giving that right now. Alright.
Philodome. Fried. Ham and cheese.
I want my own, girl. That's yours. I like this cheese because it's not too stretchy. Your girl loves her some fritters. Ooh, I really like that. I really like any vegetable and tomato sauce. That's really nice.
Yeah? The texture of the okra can get a few people.
I love that.
Me too. I really like it. And Greeks really know how to make okra. Really good. She went back for the florieres.
Bon appetit. Bread and saucy tomato is divine.
And some say the best way to enjoy a meal by the beach is actually
Gotta be close to where my food came from.
How was that meal?
50-50. Do you want to ask me why? 50% not sandy, 50% sandy. And the 50% not sandy was fantastic. The other 50 I don't want to talk about.
What was your favorite?
The okra with the bread. And that was the first to go. Second favorite, coffee. That was the second to go. Third favorite, Maria. Third to go.
Maria. Somewhat finished eating our food, and the wind at times it blows really hard, and even though we had the food elevated on the board, it still got some sand. We were able to salvage some, but like Olivia said, we lost a few. Still good, still feel pretty full, might be because of all the water I've been drinking. Alright, so since we are here, we are going to go get some oranges from my aunt's house. We skip the oranges.
Why?
Because we don't know when the grocery store closes, and we couldn't find the place that easily, so instead of driving around for like another half an hour, we decided to come to the store, get some groceries.
I want something cold.
Me too. I'm so thirsty. Let's go find something to drink. If you want to have some chocolate, this brand is the best in my opinion. This is really good, and just the plain milk chocolate is also really good. And another brand if you want something a little more funky. Okay, so we're getting a bunch of desserts because I want Olivia to try a few Greek desserts. Alright, so we got some chocolate protein. It's my favorite chocolate bar brand, and they have a protein bar. We looked at it a little closer. It's only 5 grams of protein, but that's still, you know, an extra 3 grams than regular chocolate. Ooh. Oh, I wonder what the crunchy is. Really good. I really like the texture too. Another day at the village, and today we're going to be exploring our second beach in the southern Peloponnese area. I'm super excited for this one. It's one of my favorite beaches in this region as it has the most turquoise waters. It literally looks like a swimming pool. It has trees for shade. It has a restaurant with sunbeds and umbrella. You can eat your lunch right by the beach, or your coffee or your cocktail, and it is just a beautiful location. It does attract a lot of people, and that's why we have avoided until now going there, because likely it would have been really hard to find seats, sunbeds, and umbrellas. But we're hoping, since it's the end of August, most Greeks have returned back into the city, and hopefully we'll have some of the space to ourselves. So with that being said, let's get going. Gotta have the bowl, gotta have the doggy stuff. Our little boy Orion is gonna be venturing at this beach with us, so stay tuned. And if you haven't pressed the like button yet, please do. It helps us a lot. And if you like us, subscribe and leave a comment, say hi. All right, off to the beach we are.
Hi.
Hello.
Okay, so I have a few questions for you.
Okay, shoot them.
First, I want you to tell us more about this region, so you can do a chat and drive within safe means. And my question for you, because you are much more knowledgeable here obviously, is, well, what are some important things about this region? That would be interesting to know.
Well, as you have probably kind of already tell from our drone shots, it is the land of olive trees. A really big, a lot of the production of olive oil in Greece comes from this region. You may have heard of Kalamata olives. It's not just in that little town of Kalamata, it's southern Peloponnese area has a lot of olive trees, a ton. And the other thing is, in the older days, along with olive trees, actually the biggest production this region had was tobacco, but very little nowadays, which is good. We need to cut down on the tobacco consumption. The Plitsara beach area that we're going to right now, they actually recently discovered one of the oldest sunken cities. Some websites say it is probably the oldest in the world. It's kind of hard to fact check that for sure, but I'm gonna choose to believe that it is. It's actually a few feet away from where we actually swim.
So we'll take you on a ride as we go there, and we'll see you there. These towers right here used to be like watchtowers or communication towers, when they would know that intruders or the enemy was coming, they'd let the other ones know to beware and to watch out. So we've arrived, and I can't wait to get out of the car and into the water because I'm feeling so sleepy.
At the beach. We went to the main one first, and we decided not to stay there because it was a little too crowded. The sunbeds were actually outrageously expensive for the area. It was 15 euro for first row, 10 euro for the back row, and there were so many people, so we took the little tiny road on the back, and found this place, and it's much nicer, much more quieter, less partying going on here.
Seems like more families.
More families, and what did you like a lot? Those beds?
Oh, they have like the classic beach chairs with the umbrella, but they also have these beds with like a canopy around it, which looks really more like dirt.
The sunbeds and the umbrellas were very reasonable for 4 chairs, 1 umbrella, and a lot of shade under a big tree. 8 euro. Really good. And now we're letting the sunscreen set in before we go in the water.
While we drink our coffee.
While we drink our Freddo espressos. You get service by your sunbed. So they come and take your order. That's probably where we're gonna have our lunch. And time to go to the water. But before we go in the water,
you gotta press the like button because we're not going in until then. So it's on you.
So we'll just wait. Is that a little thumbs up? You found it? Okay. All right. Now we can go in the water.
much I love it here. I could wake up, have breakfast here, go in the water, come back out, read, have lunch, go back in, come back out, then get the night going, get some music, cocktail, dinner, go in the water, come back out, and then just continue and maybe even sleep on one of the nice cabana beds.
This is one of their local wines over here, and it is delicious and super affordable, this whole thing. €4. French fry.
Oh, it's so crispy.
Wow.
Yeah.
They're real.
Try to fry? You wouldn't think from like a cafe.
You wouldn't think you'd get this from a beach cafe.
No.
Yeah.
You ready?
Alright, cheers. Wow.
Almost done. Oh my god.
Mine was small.
I was saying I thought I was fat.
It's really good. When you come to Greece, there's a lot of things that you wouldn't think to try out. But club sandwiches, among other things, is one thing you should definitely have while in Greece. It's
so random because a club sandwich is one of the most American things. I'm gonna have a bite without sauce and then I'll have a bite with sauce.
What is this?
It's a little burger, beefsteak. It's really good.
Pretty standard. It's time to get back home.
After a wonderful, wonderful day.
It was really, really great. We're definitely coming back to this one again.
I don't feel too tired either. I feel relaxed. I feel stuffed still though.
It was a good workout with the paddle board because it got very windy towards the end, but I think we managed. And now I gotta get back and do a work meeting.
We got about an hour drive, hour and a half.
Not a bad life. All right, catch you on the flip side.